yeah, it's gonna definitely eat some battery up. So camera-based detection is kind of a new thing too. So when camera-based detection is enabled, Sentry Mode will use the vehicle's external cameras in addition to vehicle sensors to detect a security event while parked. If disabled, the vehicle will only save clips to USB drive if a physical threat is detected. Interesting. Now you have the View live camera via mobile app.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah.
That's not version 12 either, but that's kind of a cool thing too. If you have your dogs inside the car, now you can actually take this little camera up here. You can access it, and you can look at your dogs while it's in dog mode and make sure they're okay.
When I went to go get my inspection, I knew they were inspecting it before they texted me.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just watching.
Oh,
If
you
you pull
accessed
it
it?
in and stuff, it tells you it unlocks it too.
That's cool. Oh, did you put it in
No.
valet mode? No. So down here is your dash cam stuff. Dash cam on honk, I guess. So it's auto. So I guess that allows the car to detect when it should be recording.
Yeah.
And then on honk means if you hit the freaking the honker.
That's what I have. But I forget to honk all the time.
You go honk honk, and it records. You can delete dash cam clips, format the USB drive. That wasn't a thing back in the day. I had like a little racket going on where I bought a bunch of USB drives and I formatted them. What was it, FAT32, whatever they required it, and I sold them on eBay or something. I sold like 30 or 40 of them. I bought the USB drives for like $5 a shot, and I sold them for like $25 a shot. People paid it. It's crazy. And then eventually they put format here. So automatic blind spot camera, that's already there. Blind spot collision warning chime. I like that a lot. It also makes it red too when you get over.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's right.
It's really good in the X. Pin the drive. Again, this is not new to version 12, but have you ever used this or you know what that is?
Yeah, you set a pin in order to be able to drive.
Yeah, so that's something you put it in. So like, if somebody has your phone, but they don't know your pin, they can't drive your car. As soon as they get it, it'll prompt for a pin. And then glove box pin, same thing. Right now I don't have it on, but if you come in your car and you want to access the glove box, it'll actually ask you for a pin as well. It's kind of cool. You can also limit the speed limit to the car. So let's say you had a young 16-year-old kid that's just starting to drive. We can lock this down and say it only can go like 85 or lower. Cabin overheat protection. What's this? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I use it all the time.
So cabin overheat protection attempts to maintain the cabin temperature under the chosen temperature while parked up to 12 hours after you leave. No AC mode consumes less energy, but temperatures may exceed 100 degrees. That's crazy. This feature does not operate if the battery levels fall below 20%.
You don't really need that in Texas.
This is something new that, again, it's not a V12 thing, but it's something that was added, I think, somewhere in version 11. And everybody assumed it was always already a thing. So, like, when you get in an accident, it automatically calls 911 after your airbags deploy. So it's going to connect to your phone that you have. So it's not going to call 911 if your phone's destroyed.
Yeah.
If your phone's connected to the Bluetooth and the airbags deploy, it'll dial 911 for you. Now, it'll dial it on the screen, but it won't. It'll have a countdown. So let's say airbags deploy, but it was like it wasn't a really, really bad accident. Maybe it was just a small fender bender. You can actually cancel yourself. Yeah. But if you had like an airbags deploy rollover and you can't get there and it is life threatening, it will dial for you as long as everything's still fully functional. Park assist chimes, gear chimes. So gear chimes is when you go into each gear, it'll chime, you know. I turn it off. So, chimes. Forget to put it in park.
I'll just keep it in Joe mode.
So Joe mode. You know what Joe mode is?
No, I have no clue.
So it's an Elon thing. A guy named Joe. I'm assuming his name is Joe. So a guy named Joe. And even Joe mode reduces the volume of your car chimes. So the quieter chimes continue to alert the driver effectively and minimize disruption to passengers in the rear seats. So what was happening? It says Joe's kids. Example. This guy named Joe must have tweeted at Elon that, you know, all the different chimes are going off and they're waking his kids up every time in the back seat.